It is Thursday, and that means we are back in Lynn Matava's kitchen. Lynn is a nutrition educator with the University of Maryland Extension. If you're looking for an easy way to incorporate more healthy grains into your diet, then Lynn has the recipe for you. Let's check out how to make grain bowls.
Today we're going to talk a little bit about unrefined grains, and we're going to put together a grain bowl, which is something that you might have seen on social media or at your favorite restaurant. It's popped up on the menu. They've become very popular in the last few years. But the fact is, we have been eating grain bowls for thousands of years. So this is just a really fun way to kind of bring up some old things that we haven't eaten in a while and mix a lot of colorful things in a bowl that are nutritious and good for us and are going to fill us and make us feel nice and satiated. So what I'm starting with today, this is a grain called kamut. This is a grain that is a type of wheat. It is a very ancient form of wheat that dates back to Iran thousands of years ago. These all have more of the fiber and the vitamin E and the vitamin B and all the things in it that we really want to put in our bodies to keep us healthy and strong. So this is going to have a lot more of that in it. So what we're going to do, I cooked this for about half an hour, and I ended up with these nice berries ready to eat. So to make this bowl, I'm just basically going to put a little bit of this in here. You can do this any way you want, but if you think about something like a poke bowl or a smoothie bowl, it's just about making little colorful piles that are appetizing as well as pretty to look at, that make you want to eat them, because we eat first with our eyes. And then I'm just using little piles of whatever I have available here. I happen to have some roasted cannellini beans from the other night, so I'm going to pile some of them on. I'm also going to add some roasted Brussels sprouts. We've got a little roasted theme going on here. But that means there's lots of flavor, lots of variety. I've got some cooked sweet potato. That's going to give us a little bit of just sweet in with this dish. Just a little bit of a different texture and a different flavor. Yeah, I've got some cooked kale here. So maybe I'll put that over here. It's gonna brighten it up a little bit. Got half an avocado here. I'm gonna slice some of that. But first, I wanna use this purple carrot that I got from the local farm market, which is on Tuesday afternoons over at Asbury Church in Salisbury. And this is a purple carrot. It's got a really great yellow core, and I'm just gonna start, I've already washed it, and I'm just gonna start grating pieces of it. And I don't know if you can see that, but we have this great yellow core in the middle of this that it's just so pretty. So it's purple with the yellow inside, and I'm just making some strips with this. And I'm just going to take these little ribbons and find a way to tuck them into our bowl, almost rolling them up like little rosettes or something. And we're getting pretty full. Some other things that you could put in these grain bowls, you could put chopped up onions, you could put any kind of bean, black beans or edamame. You could put some tomatoes or some defrosted corn. Just think about like vegetables and plant-based foods and think about color and what could you do to brighten this up. We could have done even more to brighten this up. Maybe some purple cabbage, or again, that corn would have been pretty. And then I have got a half an avocado here. I'm just pulling that pit out. And I am going to just slice some cubes that I scoop out here with a spoon. Just gonna do a couple. And I'll tell you why, and the reason is I have made a dressing that I made ahead of time, which was just a mixture of avocado and Greek yogurt, and I thinned it out with a little olive oil, and I added some parsley and onion and garlic. So I just kind of made a dressing out of yogurt and avocado. I was mimicking something I tried recently at a restaurant. It turned out really well. Don't be afraid to experiment in the kitchen. Especially when we're not talking about baking. Baking's a little different. You have to, kind of follow the recipe because there's chemistry involved. But when we talk about making food in the kitchen. You try it, and if you don't like it, no big deal. You make some changes and you try it again. If you don't like the combinations that are in my salad, you can make your own. And so at the end of the day, we have this gorgeous, there we go, I just want a little bit of parsley to top in there, but we have this gorgeous bowl we've made. And this would just be such a great and hearty lunch, but it's really just full of all sorts of nutrient-dense and colorful foods that are gonna make our body so happy. So I hope you go out and get some things together to try a grain bowl, and if you did, let us know what you think.
Now, as a reminder, we do have all of Nutrition Educator Lynn Matava's tips and tricks on our website. To find them, just log on to WMDT.com and click on the Good Morning Delmarva page.